abusia a free say eye MPP ni NDC ko chusu eye 1 and 8 no abusia eye Reverend Dr. Owusu Bempah Emma Bonti mekasa na free motu na ntuo ede nsembi abawa betu dwa abusia this time around here Owusu Bempah eye osofo onko ne ha de say da abusia ensemu a waburu agu ho no enye ensem ketewa chese a free say number no a free say MPP for started say omo etete nkiti nyina no Prophet Owusu Bempah afei no ba bonten abeyi niam bi agu no o chirim say MPP amanyokuo no ensemu a yesofo kese owura amoakwata ebeka ye no omo abuo mani aguso ana number we nso asaba bebom na omo anye careful a ebedane omu sesini abusuya enchechrebu bebre na no sofo yi edi agu ho no yenkonko tie bi mra ba de aka bia no ye de beto aso pepepe
ene ye tika mu bana me last born no.
Now on our way to church this morning, then my last born.
O can't me say me shirt na sheme no mama shebiem kusi next year.
My last born said to me,
Rich Love
said to me that daddy, this particular shirt you are wearing, do not wear it again till next year.
O say but my shirt to asododo.
And he said that the shirt is very nice, but I've been wearing it continuously.
And he said to me
that, Daddy,
yes, madam.
What you have been doing isn't nice, so please stop that. Now, I have not even taken notice that I have worn the shirt continuously over a time.
Now, Rich Love, or can I get you? Okay, can't be trouble. And I'm saying, yes, madam. And in fact, my dear near me to cry, how many of the man so you. Osofo, Papa, why shan't I dear my last born? I can't show say. Why shan't I not to us? What should there be? A binyan told that. I feel like Kofi ye DJ ye din or take him.
Now Kofi was very silent at that time.
I was said next year. Mommy should be my
She said that henceforth I should not wear the shirt till next year.
Sir, I am come say, sir. I'm Pamu. I am Matuase. Oh, and you're Maro. Bonsemo, Sophia smart. Or Sophia smart, papa. Or Sophia smart, papa. Atadi all my shacharo. Unza Odifa Mwakwanta Apostle Amwakwanta Michelle Ibi Omude Chreme. I say, MPP for the Tina Moha or Owusu Bempah. Translated.
So I watched a video of Prophet Francis Amwakwata, and he was saying, kind of lamenting why MPP supporters are disturbing Prophet Owusu Bempah. Now you can see that he was lamenting over it. And indeed, it's quite annoying when things like that happen.
2016
now
and 2020.
Now in his video he said that such a man who laid down his soul for you in 2016 and in 2020.
Physically and spiritually.
Both spiritually and physically.
chama wuntumi TV so radio so na mo say di natem.
Now, in spite of all the things you have done to him, they did not seem enough. Now, people sat on television, Wuntumi TV, and they lambasted Prophet Owusu Bempah and insulted him.
Akwano odi matempa odi matema ka say bronsam de kasa kire me nyame.
Now that panelist who was speaking,
where MPP new MPP for
an MPP, a known MPP supporter, said that it was the devil who was speaking to me and not God.
Our MPP station
and
TV radio
happened at an NPP television.
As more cancel from me hono enya no kre.
And all the things they were alleging against me were not true.
Osofo no kro mo say me na koshia no me hu ne da Steve Wingham, Assemblies of God for Osofo Penny no me ogyina ha kra me hu so ni me hu ne da me nim no.
Now the man of God that they were alleging that I've met with him, I don't know him, I have not met him, and I do not believe I would even recognize him if I met him in town. But they sat on that television broadcast and they spoke lies through their teeth
about convince Asofo Mpanimfoɔ to say Archbishop Papa is to the Anaba Osofo Dakewa Mills me na me ma convince wo so mo nsori ntia Osofo Victor Kusibuaten sebe a cathedral no ntimi nsi me na ma sabotage me ni Asofo me Owusu Bempah na cathedral Asofo no kra me nka ho me nim ba bi mpo mu eye cathedral no na mutuo na mudi matem se me na me ye na cathedral no o man ntimi nsi me Owusu Bempah.
Now, they also accused me that I am the person going about convincing some men of God to turn against Prophet Victor Kusibuating so that they will sabotage the construction of the cathedral. But that's a lie. They have accused me of being a saboteur.
Also for me.
But it is not true.
Na me so stood ne so for dark ne Abu Shokra ni cathedral hon komoda in my life.
And in fact, in my life, I have never had any conversation with the Archbishop, Pastor Eastwood, and Bishop Dakewa Mills. I have never had any conversation with them concerning the cathedral. And they have accused me of being the devil. So I do not know what I have done against these people.
How? Yes, yeah, they are now fire. And you're very sad. Me yes, I mean can't answer, but in fact, me share said apostle, I'm a quanta buofu now Casano. So I didn't think MP before. More yes of Owusu Bempah. On the bad panel, the I am.
Now I decided I was not going to say anything about it. But after I watched the video, I was touched the vehemence with which Prophet Amwakwata was speaking about the conduct of some MPP supporters. It's quite disheartening.
Ebinum apamecho, but I was expecting sa Juana would di matemno. Konwa metna station Juana on Pacho.
Now,
up till now,
some people have come to render an apology for what happened on that television station. But I was expecting that same gentleman who spoke out those words against me would himself apologize, or they will come and retract all the things they said about me.
Apostle Prophet Amwakwata or say it will go against you people when I'm with you. Now only him say I don't know what I am, it will go against them. We shall see.
Now, Apostle Amwakwata said that these things that you are doing against Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah will turn around against you. It will come and bite you. And of a truth, it will bite them.
This time,
now you have already offended me, and this time you are adding insults to injury. You are speaking lies about me. Really?
right?
Right? We are all here in Ghana, are we not? You know what? I'm not God,
but I am a prophet.
But I am a prophet of God. Heaven and earth bears witness that I am a prophet of God.
Me man fighting ama Nana Akufo-Addo any NPP 2016. Me fighting more physically and spiritually.
Now, there is nothing that you will say or do or show to prove that I did not fight for Nana Akufo-Addo and the NPP in 2016. I fought spiritually and physically. I did. There is no man of God in Ghana. There is no man of God here in Ghana that did so much work in the spirit and in the physical realm that I did. Now, let me say this before I end my message.
2020.
In 2020, I said that it was going to be tough. And that it's going to rain. And when it rains, NPP will lose. It's going to rain in Ashanti region. And if it rains in Ashanti region, it's a signal that NPP will lose the election. You know, I am not God. But I am a prophet of God. So I went before God. Now, Reverend Nana Kwesi, Reverend Nana Krobia are witnesses of what I'm saying.
Now, good.
But we prayed continuously.
Mr. Asani. And then the wife cried. And the wife cried, friend was, oh, Papa, I bay MPP Lusu. Said the Equadia, Papa,
now, Mr. Asani and his wife called me. Mrs. Asani called and said that, Papa, it seems from the way the results have been announced, it seems that MPP will lose the election. And she was teary on phone.
Also for Krobia, Owusu washroom more than 20 times.
Now, Reverend Krobia went to the washroom more than 20 times.
Make a fact.
And this is factual.
Me chantro. Also for Waho. Now also for Daniel Suso. Thank you. I want to make a true say. Yet true Benny, I was in Sioto. In Sioto and Yamabetani. When I catch us a battle in your susu. Ufri say Kokromotin and one. A weapon I'm a fro, as soon as kosher midday, and I'm a lock here upon. Namekonya mianim. Osafo. Missy for man, Omakacha, and say, Soften and Aquasia Frey, sent from me for serious, then swim Muna Ewo Kumasi. Less than 10 minutes, and another Quasi Frey said, Daddy, and so now cano, a talk, now a to serious, and so no Tojaya, Afena figures not statistics. And our MPP taking over, and you give me a battle.
And so I climbed out to my room and I locked the door. After a while, when I came back, I was told that Reverend Anakwesi, who was in Kumasi, called and said that it seems that the weather has changed and it's become cloudy in Kumasi. Within 10 minutes, he called and said it was raining heavily in Kumasi. After the rain, the results that came and were announced from the constituencies, it showed that MPP started to take the lead after it rained. Who told you that elections have nothing to do with spirits?
Osofo na nakwasi koto no ba no e Kumasi.
Reverend Anakwesi went to Kumasi because that is where he went to vote.
Yaya Juma.
You know, we have worked hard.
But Erade ne share say yenye.
But whatever we did, it was God that instructed us to do.
But ansoni penny.
But people were not pleased.
Say we about to I count how many months? 76 days. We shall see. Bosom of Jesus.
Put your hands together for Jesus.
Now,